This iPhone 13 is 5 years old, yet some people are still buying it. But the real question is this still worth your money in 2026? Let's find out. If you are thinking of saving money or getting a good phone on a budget, you don't want to miss this. Yo guys, welcome back to UnlimitedBolaji YouTube channel, where we break tech down simply. In today's video, we are answering questions a lot of you ask. Is the iPhone 13 still worth buying in 2026? After 5 years of its release? We will talk about performance, software updates, design, and camera and battery life. Let's find out if the iPhone 13 is still worth buying in 2026 after 5 years of use. Before we judge it, let's recap what the iPhone 13 offers. It was released September 2021. Display 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR, chip A15 Bionic, camera 12 megapixel dual cameras, wide and ultra wide, battery 3240 mAh, storage 128 gig, 256 gig, 512 gig. It supports Face ID, 5G support, and MagSafe. Back in 2021, this was a mid-high tier flagship, but we are in 2026 now. So how does the iPhone 13 perform 5 years later? Now, before we talk performance, let's talk about something that made the iPhone 13 instantly recognizable. This was the first iPhone to introduce diagonal camera layout. Apple didn't just move the cameras for fun. The new arrangement allowed for a larger sensor, better stabilization, and improved low light performance. Camera quality is one of the things most people care about. Daylight photos are still crisp and detailed. Portrait shot and night mode are decent, but newer iPhones in 2026 come with higher megapixel sensors, better low light performance. If photography is a top priority for you, the iPhone 13 still takes very respectable photos and videos. But that's not all. The iPhone 13 was also the first regular iPhone to introduce cinematic mode, a feature that automatically shifts focus between subjects while recording a video. At the time, this was something you normally saw in professional filmmaking. But design is one thing, features are another. The real question is, how does it perform in 2026? The iPhone 13 runs on Apple's A15 Bionic chip. Back in 2021, this was one of the fastest smartphone processors in the world. Now, here is the crazy part. In 2026, it's still holding up extremely well. For everyday tasks, social media, YouTube, WhatsApp, multitasking, video editing apps like CapCut, this phone still feels smooth. If you are into gaming, the iPhone 13 can still run heavy titles like Call of Duty, PUBG, Genshin Impact. You won't get the absolute highest graphics like newer flagship phones, but gameplay is stable and smooth for most users. And that's impressive for a 5 years old device. The iPhone 13 comes with 4 gig of RAM, which may not sound like a lot in 2026 when some Androids have 8 gig or 12 gig. But here is the difference: Apple's optimization. iOS is built specifically for iPhone, so the phone doesn't need huge RAM numbers to perform well. That's why even after 5 years, the iPhone 13 doesn't feel outdated. So is it as fast as the latest iPhones in 2026? No. But does it lag during normal use? Also no. For 90% of people, performance is still more than enough. Battery life after 5 years is tricky. A used iPhone 13 will likely have less than original capacity. Replacement battery costs extra. If the battery is still healthy, expect full day use for most people. Heavy users might need a midday top up. Now let's talk about the software support. One huge advantage of iPhones is long-term updates. The iPhone 13 launched with iOS 15. In 2026, it still supports the latest iOS 26 version. That means security updates, new features, app compatibility. This is a major benefit versus many Android phones that stop getting updates early. Let's talk about the price. If you are buying in 2026, you are not buying new, you are buying used or refurbished, because Apple has stopped the production of iPhone 13. Whenever they release a new product, they stop the production of older version. You cannot see a new iPhone 13 after 5 years again. It is either you are buying used or refurbished, and the price range of used now, it is between $300 and $400. Is that worth it? Compared to newer iPhones, yes, if you want good performance on a budget, let's talk about the pros and cons of the iPhone 13. Fast for 90% of everyday tasks, still gets iOS updates, good camera for its age, 5G support, strong resale value. The cons: battery has degraded over time, no high-end camera features of 2026 iPhones, older design, no USB-C, smaller screen tech. So who should buy it in 2026? People on a budget who want a reliable iPhone can still get the iPhone 13. And if you are a creator and upcoming, you are a professional, you can still get the iPhone 13 to shoot awesome videos and photos. Who should not buy? Someone who wants the best camera tech, power users who use heavy apps daily, gamers who want max performance. If the iPhone 13 isn't perfect for you, here are some alternatives. iPhone 12, cheaper but older. iPhone SE 2022, smaller compact choice. Newer mid-range Android options, better battery, bigger display, faster charging. Refurbished iPhone 14, 15 if you can stretch your budget. Every option has trade-offs, but knowing your priority is key. So, is the iPhone 13 worth buying in 2026? Yes, if you want a solid iPhone experience at a budget price. Maybe not if you want cutting edge cameras or the best battery life. In short, for most people on a tight budget, it's still a good choice in 2026. Tell me in the comment section if you will still buy iPhone 13 after 5 years of production in 2026. Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching and follow for more. I am UnlimitedBolaji. Peace out.